Jesus is preaching to the crowd. And as he looks out in the crowd, he notices that more people continue to come into the crowd. Now, for any, preacher out there, for any person that gives talks and lectures, that would be an encouraging sign. Wow, more and more people are coming to hear me talk. But something bothers Jesus because as he sees more people coming in the crowd, what does he say next? So I find this kind of humorous. This generation is an evil generation. So imagine, Jesus sees more people coming in and he gets discouraged and calls out the crowd. And imagine the crowd sitting there. They're sitting there and they're listening to it. Why are they still coming? Why is there more people coming in? What's going on? Okay, so he explains why he's bothered. This generation is an evil generation. It seeks a sign, but no sign will be given it except the sign of Jonah. So for those that are reading along in the Lenten Companion this Lent, we talked about temptation, and I believe it's in not only today's reading, but also yesterday's. This idea, this notion that in the temptation, we kind of just focus in on the temptation. We focus on the thing that desires us, and we stop right there. We don't think it out. We don't think of what happens after we give in to the temptation. We just kind of hang and linger in whatever it is that's desiring for us, but we forget about all the consequences afterwards. Okay? And it's the same type of thing that's happening with Jesus and his signs that he's performing. Jesus is, healing leopards, giving sight to the blind, casting out demons, multiplying the loaves and the fishes. He's doing all those things, and the people are caught up in the signs. They love it. Look at all the things that he's doing for us. But they're not thinking it out. The signs serve a purpose. He doesn't come to do signs. The signs are supposed to point to a deeper reality that goes down to the very heart of the human person. It goes down to quench our ultimate desires. We were created by God not to witness signs. Well, we were created really for the two things that Jesus mentions next. For repentance, okay? Meaning that what? Meaning love, okay? Repentance is just an act of love. It's just about turning our lives around and embracing the all-encompassing love of God and of our neighbor and of ourselves. That's a sign of Jonah, that of repentance, to turn our life around from a life lacking love to a life of the fullness of love. And then he mentions wisdom, the wisdom of Solomon, truth. We are human beings that are on a search for the all-encompassing truth, to learn truth of what it is, the truth about God, the truth also about ourselves. The signs of Jesus point to that reality that he is going to fulfill the deepest longings of love and truth that reign within us. It's what we want. It's what we need. But the people are caught up in the signs. That's why people are coming into the crowds. Jesus feels discouraged because he's like, they're coming to me for the wrong reasons. So for us, again, as we are working on Lent and trying to improve ourselves of Lent, again, the whole purpose of Lent is not to not eat meat on Fridays and to give up things. Those serve a deeper purpose, that hopefully we go deeper in our relationship, in our love, and also deeper in the truth of who God is and what he means for us in our lives. May God bless you.